Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Stay tuned for something that I think you need to know. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by for this very important chat. But before I hop into it, I want to give a big thank you to Lollapalooza, because if it wasn't for a public service announcement video she did a while back, I would have been completely lost and even more panicked than I was when what she talked about happened to me. A while back, Lolly did a video alerting viewers as well as content creators about a scam that was taking place on YouTube. I'm going to have Lolly's video linked in the description box below. I think it's important that you watch it, not just for content creators, but viewers as well, because some of you can be taken advantage of by this scam. So here's what happened to me, and I'm not alone in this. There have been other channels that this has happened to, and some of my fellow YouTubers have actually lost their channels because of this malicious scam. So here's how the scam that targeted my channel worked. I'm not as schooled on it as others, but here is the experience as I know it. Someone lifted my profile picture and used that to create a false Posh Paper Lady account. The account that they created was called Pinned by the Posh Paper Lady. So then they proceeded to target some of my viewers in the comment section. So what they would do is go through and reply to a whole bunch of comments, and their replies looked like they were coming from me. And the replies would typically tell them that I had something special for them. And then there would be a follow-up reply that would tell them to click on this link to get that special item that I had for them. Now, I'm not sure what would happen if you clicked on the links. One of the links was a redirection to WhatsApp. I have no idea about WhatsApp because I don't use it, but I do know that the whole point of doing this is to scam people. And everything that happened to me happened on one particular day. And it happened on a day where the video was very popular and the comments were very heavy. So that leads me to believe that whoever was doing this waited for a particular time when they thought those comments or those replies might be missed and overlooked. Luckily for me, all of my comments are held for moderation before they actually get published. So both my niece and my sister moderate my comments. Then they publish them for me to respond to. On this particular night, both of them blew my phone up saying, "Why are you pinning so many comments?" Well, I had no idea what they were talking about. Well, when I looked, there were so many pinned by the Posh Paper Lady comments out there with my photo. And I went into a complete panic because the first thing that came to mind was the video that Lollapalooza did. And then the second thing that came to mind was you could lose your channel over this, or at least lose it temporarily. And those of you who have watched my channel, y'all know I've worked too hard to allow that to happen. So I immediately told my sister and my niece, I gotta go. And I immediately contacted YouTube. And the person that I worked with could not have been any nicer. They reassured me that nothing was going to happen with my channel. And then they provided me with the information that I needed to open an investigation about what was happening with my channel. So fortunately for me, because all of my comments are held, I was able to catch every one of them before the person whose comment was replied to ever saw that bogus pinned by Posh Paper Lady comment that was put out there. However, I'm having this conversation because there may be a time when something is overlooked and one of those might get through. I will never, ever redirect you to a link in a comment. I will never, ever solicit you for money or anything like that in a comment. Even if you see my face next to the comment, that doesn't mean that it's real. If you see something out of the ordinary that doesn't look like a normal comment that you would receive from me, then you should be highly suspicious and you should let me know. If you ever see a comment that appears like it came from me and I'm asking you to go to a link, or I'm asking you to send me money, or I'm asking you to make a donation here, that's bogus. That's not me. And please let me know if you ever see that. If I ever need you guys to do anything out of the ordinary, out of the norm for what you know from my channel, this is how I'm going to tell you. I am not going to be in the comment section attempting to get you to do something. But this whole conversation that I'm having goes far beyond the pinned comments on my channel. This is just a heads up, guys, to be alert, to be more aware, to continue to be your trusting selves. But if something doesn't feel right, if it doesn't smell right, if it doesn't look right, question it. I know that a lot of you trust me, and I believe that I have earned that trust. However, that's what scammers count on as well. They know that you trust me, and they know that if you receive a comment that you think is coming from me, then you might respond in the way that they want you to respond. Let's continue to remain vigilant, aware, and look out for one another. If you see anything going on my channel that doesn't look right, please let me know. If you see anything going on anyone else's channel that doesn't look right to you, please let them know so that all of the hard work that they too are putting into their channel isn't jeopardized by the malicious few out there. Thank you so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for looking out for my channel, for supporting me, for encouraging me, and for helping me and my fellow YouTubers maintain a safe environment that we can all come together and share this wonderful craft that we love. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.